Hi everyone. Happy Saturday. Hi everyone. Happy Saturday. We're just gonna wait a little bit, give it a couple minutes to see if anyone else will be joining us. Hello everyone. Happy Saturday. Daniel, I think I see you. I hope you're having a good Saturday. We're going to give it a couple of minutes to see if we have anyone else join us. Hopefully we do. So yeah, we're just gonna be hanging out for a little bit. I hope you guys are having a good Saturday. Thank you for taking some time out of your Saturday to join us. Let's see, it's 2:01 here, and we're going to give it a couple more minutes, just a couple more minutes, to see if we have anyone else join us. And thank you for tuning in. Hello. If you're just tuning in, we're just gonna wait a couple of minutes, just so we can get everyone on board before I start. I see Mia. Hi, Mia. Good to see you. Thank you guys for taking some time out of your Saturday to join us. I can't wait to talk to you guys. It will be so much fun. How is everyone doing this Saturday? It is 2 p.m. in Colorado, 2:02 to be exact. It's a really nice day today. We got some snow this week. Hello, Mia. We're just waiting for a couple people to tune in, and then we will get going soon. So just a couple more minutes and we will get going. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday, everyone. Hello. If you're just tuning in, we're just going to wait a couple more minutes to see if we have anyone else join us. Thank you so much for taking some time out of your Saturday to join us today. And we're so excited. Today's going to be a really good one. I can't wait. So we're excited. Hi, Adelina. And we have Trey Andos. All right, I think I'm just gonna give it one more minute just to be on the safe side. Hello. TN Bow Ties is here, Trey Andos. Thank you so much for taking some time out of your Saturday to join us. Hello and welcome. We're so excited. I think we can get started now, actually. Hello, everyone. My name is, I'm so sorry, I don't think you guys can see me well. My name is Abina, and I am with the Kebloom team. I do marketing for Kebloom and some event management. And I am so excited about today's live. It's going to be a really, really good one. TN Bowtie says, "Hi, I'm grateful to be here." Oh, we're so grateful to have you here. We can't wait to speak to you. So just hang tight and we will get to it. So I'm just going to start off by talking a little bit about Kebloom and what we do. So Kebloom is more of a community. And what we do is we really cater to young people. And we are here to inspire and empower, and also bring out that entrepreneurial mindset of young people. So that is what our workshops, we host these workshops. We do them through our website at kebloom.com, and also at Outschool. And these workshops are just to bring out those skills in young people to help them find their superpowers and their voices, and basically guide them on the entrepreneurial journey. So that is what we do. And I will try and pin our website and also pin Outschool on here so that you guys can check it out. We have like such a great platform for young people. If anyone wants to check it out. And then, like I said, our workshops are based on Outschool as well. So today, starting off our live, we have 3 people joining us today. So I'm really excited. And our first person who is joining us is Mia. So Mia, I am going to try and call you up and go live with you. Let's see. I think I can add. So we are waiting for Mia. So hopefully this works. Oh, hi Mia.
Hi,
How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. I love your hair. I
Thank
love the
you.
purple in your hair. That's so pretty. So Mia, why don't you go ahead and kind of introduce yourself to us?
Okay, so my name is Tamia Coleman Hawkins. I'm 13 years old, and I'm the founder and CEO of Mia Streets Delight. Mia Streets Delight is a bakery that I started almost 5 years ago. When I was 8 years old, it'll be 5 years on October 25th.
Oh my
I
goodness.
bake cookies, cupcakes, and brownies, all from scratch. And so, basically, a little background: I started baking with my grandma when I was around 4.
Wow.
And all my life growing up, my mom has always told me to be my own boss when I became an adult, so I wouldn't have to go to a job that I didn't like every day. Um,
Awesome.
so when I was in 3rd grade, I took an economics class called, well, I took an economics class at a gifted school called Galactic, and basically that class taught me how to run a business, manage money, and all that stuff. And after that class was over, I walked up to my mom and told her that I didn't want to wait until I was adult to start my own business and that I wanted to study.
Wow.
So we went to the store, got some ingredients for chocolate cupcakes, I believe, and they turned out good. So I sold them that night, and I've been going ever since. That was October 25th, 2015.
Wow. That is amazing. That's such a cool story. Wow.
Thank you.
Um, so why bacon though? Is it because you've always been interested in bacon, or how did that come about? I mean, I know your mom told you um to have that mindset, but like why bacon? Why not something else?
Um, So like I said, I've been baking ever since I was around like 4.
Okay.
So I've been growing up I grew up like in the kitchen. So whether I was baking with my grandma or helping my mom cook dinner, um, and also I'm a really big breakfast food person. So I would always like cook breakfast. Um, Outside of baking, that's like my specialty. Um,
That's awesome. I love that.
so I've always loved food. I've loved being in the kitchen. Um, so when I was thinking about what kind of business I wanted to start, that was the first thing that came to mind.
That's great, Mia. And remind me again, what grade did you say you were in now?
I was in third grade.
No,
I
what
was
grade are you in now?
I'm in seventh. I'm in eighth grade.
Eighth
I
grade.
just started eighth
Awesome.
grade.
Awesome. That's incredible. Um, so like what is next in your business? Like, where do you want to take your business like moving forward? I mean, I see you all the time on Instagram and I see like all the business you're doing, like it's super inspiring. So what is next?
So right now I am currently working on shipping.
Nice.
Um, so that will be in the works. And then I kind of have a surprise for all of my customers
Oh,
coming up. I
nice.
can't really say anything about until it comes.
That's
Um,
awesome.
um, so let's just say it'll be like
That's
kind of
fine. You
like
don't
an
have to share
expensive.
it. I don't want to ruin
It's
it for
little.
anyone. So, where are you based currently?
So right now I am based in St. Louis, Missouri.
Okay.
Um,
And
I was
I see that I'm so sorry to cut you off. I see that you so usually you like hand deliver the goodies yourself, correct?
yeah.
Awesome. So
So I shipped to St. Louis County, so like the Florissant area, and then St. Louis City too.
nice. Okay. So currently, if someone like out of your area wanted to purchase something, is that available?
Mhm. So all my treats are made to order.
Oh,
So
nice.
but I usually have extra cookie batter on hand since that's my best seller. Um, so if you order cookies, like I could probably get that out to you like like that same day or the next day. But
Wow.
if it was like brownies or cupcakes, I would ask for like a 2-3 day grace period.
Awesome.
But
Right.
get
That's awesome. And who helps you and supports you in your business? I know we've kind of talked about your mom and your grandma, but who else? Like, who's your support through this whole thing?
um mostly my family.
Your family.
Um, so my mom, she helps me like put stuff in the oven and bake. Um, and then I have a mentor. Her name
Nice.
is April Warren Grace, or Dr.
Nice.
April Warren Grace.
Nice.
Um, so she helps me a lot. She pushes me
That's
past
awesome.
boundaries because I've always been like scared of like speaking in front of people, especially like a big group of people. But over the years, she's been helping me. She's
That's
like pushing
awesome.
me
That's
through that.
really cool. Yeah, that's awesome. I love that. I love that you have a mentor, because that's what we kind of do with Kebloom, so that's really, really cool. Um, and then, tell us a little bit about your customer base. Like, who would you say your customer base is? Like, who buys your cookies and your goodies?
Um, just really anybody that likes sweets.
Right.
Um, I've um right now one of my customers, she said she used to go to the mall and get cookies like if not every day, like every other day.
Wow.
Um, she comes to me now.
Nice. That's
um,
awesome.
so really anybody that likes sweet treats.
Do you
AKA,
sell like your treats at school or anything?
I would, but I'm not allowed to.
Okay.
Apparently, if you sell like anything edible at school, you can get like
Oh.
suspended.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So,
Wow. But like I'm sure like your classmates know about your business.
mhm.
Awesome. That's really cool. And then sorry, I'm just reading off my notes, so just don't mind me. Um How do you think you've made a difference with your business?
Um, so two of my goals for my business is to one, end homelessness, or at
Nice.
least contribute to completely wiping that um wiping that problem out.
That's
Um,
awesome.
and then also my second goal is to inspire girls and boys, younger, older, or the same age that look like me, to dream big, if not past that, dream bigger. Um, Whether it be starting your own business or doing whatever you love to do.
That's
Um,
awesome.
and one of my friends, he now lives in Tennessee, I want to say.
Okay.
Um, he um, he would always come to like my events and stuff. He would always ask questions like
Right.
about me, my business, how I worked it. And then a few years ago, I think like two years ago or three, um, he started a cake pop business,
Oh,
and
nice.
his cake pops are really good. Um, I would frequently order, um, and then I was kind of upset when he moved away because you know
Oh,
when he
that's
left, his cake pops were
awesome.
so.
That's awesome. We'll have to check him out for sure. And this is why we love, having young people on our platform so much and why we do these interviews because, other kids can see it and be so inspired by it. Even adults, like even me, I'm like super inspired by what you're doing. So keep going. That's awesome. And then,
Oh, and by the way,
okay,
his business name is Jay-Z Sweets.
JC Sweets.
Jay-Z. So
Jay-Z Sweets.
J
Okay.
as in Jaguar, and then Z as in zebra. Sweets.
Awesome. Awesome. Someone says I love her brownies. That's awesome.
Thank you.
And then let's see. So in your own words, how would you define entrepreneurship and what are the business and what are the benefits in owning your own business?
So I would describe entrepreneurship as somebody who leads, somebody who runs something,
I love
and
it.
benefits themselves and others with it.
Awesome.
Um,
That's cool.
because being an entrepreneur, that opens up the availability of jobs for people.
Right.
Um,
Absolutely.
and then also you're getting benefited from it too. Um,
Absolutely.
so, and then
That's great.
how I benefited from being an entrepreneur. Um, I have my own stream of income.
That
Um, it
that's always nice.
is nice, and it's funny because that's not even what I wasn't even thinking about like making money when I started my business. So
That means that you were like just genuinely passionate
mhm,
about that, which is great. I feel like that's what we all need to be thinking about, not
mhm.
the money, but like, something that comes from the heart. So that's great. And I
Yeah,
love what you said about leadership. I think that's like a really big part of being an entrepreneur. So good job. That's great.
thank you.
Um, and then let's just take a little pause and see if anyone has any questions for Mia before we finish off. I have like two more questions to ask her. So if any of the audience has anything they want to ask Mia, please let us know. So we'll just give it like a minute and then we'll continue. If anyone has any questions, you can drop it in the, I thought there was a question box. Yep, you can drop it in the question box for Mia.
And
Uh, oh, go ahead. Were you going to say something?
and just while we're waiting for questions, um, my hat. This is
Oh, I
another
love you. Yeah.
that comes with entrepreneurship. You can you can pay for things yourself.
Right.
That's another thing that comes with the money. I was able to last year in October. This was kind of like an early birthday gift and um a 4-year anniversary celebration.
Oh, I
I was
love
able
that.
to I was able to pay for my own trip to Paris.
What?
Um, yeah, so October 12th to the 14th, 16th, somewhere around there.
Wow.
I was in like traveling a
In
lot.
Paris?
Um, mhm.
Oh my God.
um,
That's amazing. That's amazing. I'm sure they have really like yummy treats in Paris. Did you have any of that?
I was able to get some authentic macaroons.
Oh my goodness. That's I'm sorry, my phone just paused. I love that so much. That's awesome.
And it was
Um,
only my second time having macaroons. I had only had it
really?
once before then.
Really? Wow. That's so cool. Someone said what is your greatest influence, I think.
Um, Really, just all of the people, all of the women, especially, all
Nice.
of the Black women that are like really making a difference, like Michelle Obama, Oprah
I
Winfrey.
knew you were gonna
Um,
say that. I knew you were gonna say that, and I'm
I
so
think
happy you
Michelle
said
Obama
that.
is everybody's
Yes, yes.
influence, honestly. Um, but Michelle Obama, Oprah Winfrey, and then even like my mentor, like I said, Dr. April, my mom, so
That's awesome. I'm sure they would be so proud, and I'm sure they are so proud. And okay, if we don't have any more, someone says, "What's your favorite macaron flavor?" Do you have a favorite macaron flavor?
um, I really like strawberries. So
Strawberry,
I
nice.
I was able to taste a rosé.
Oh, ooh,
Macaron.
fancy.
So it was like kind of like strawberry, and it was really good.
That's
Um,
um, I love that. That's so
and I
cool.
had salted caramel macaron too. Those are probably
Oh, I bet that's really good. I've had salted caramel ice cream and I really like that. So I'm sure I would like that. That's awesome.
I see another question. It's a
Oh,
little
cool.
higher. It says, have you ever thought about a food truck or anything like that?
Ooh, yes,
Um,
that's a good question.
Me and my mom have been talking about getting a food truck. Um,
Nice.
so that would be another way for me to like branch out and like
Yeah,
before I get like a building or anything.
that's
Um,
awesome. That's great. I feel like, you're still so young, so like sky's the limit. And so that would be really cool if you did end up getting like a food truck or something. That would be really awesome. Um,
and one thing
yeah,
about that
sure.
phrase, the sky is the limit. I don't really I don't really believe in that the sky is the limit because
Oh, okay.
people can go way farther than the sky.
That's awesome. I love that.
Shoot for the stars and beyond. Um, like there's
I
no
like it.
gravity
I
in
think
space.
that's what
There
we
is
should we
no
should
limit.
start saying now. Shoot for the stars and beyond, right? That's awesome. I love that.
Thank
Um, and let's see, is there any more questions? I think that was it.
you.
So, I had put on here to bring something to demonstrate. Do you have anything that you would like to share with us?
I actually do. Um,
Oh, yay!
so she said that she loved my brownies. I actually have
Oh
brownies.
my God, look at that. Look at that. That's awesome.
Thank
That's
you.
so is that just like regular brownies or what kind of brownies is it?
These are pecan. Chocolate
Pecan.
pecan brownies. All my brownies come with chocolate chips. So
Nice.
unless specifically requested for them to be left out. So
Nice.
those are chocolate chip pecan.
That's it. Does anyone ever request to leave the chocolate chips out?
One person did, yes.
What?
They wanted just pecan brownies.
Oh, okay. Okay, I
Just
can
pecan.
see that. That's awesome. Well, thank you so much. If anyone doesn't have any last comments for Mia, last comments or questions, please let us know. Thank you so much, Mia. Oh, did someone ask something?
It
Oh,
says, is there any way people can sell in your business for any of your future endeavors? Um, so right now I am currently trying to raise money to get my
nice.
basement turned into a
Nice.
commercial kitchen. Um,
Wow.
one, because it would be more convenient. Um,
Right,
because I wouldn't have to worry about like travel time.
right,
Especially since I still go to school and everything, so I would have to after school I would have to go there, bake, and that would probably take a while.
right,
Batters and everything baked. And then I would still have to come back home,
right,
and like do like anything that I need to do. Um,
right.
and so yeah, it would
So
be
how are you raising the money? Like, how does that work?
um really just donations.
Okay, awesome.
So cash donation. Well,
Um,
I wouldn't say cash, but like money donations.
money
Um,
donate. Awesome. And so how through your do you have a website or how does that work?
so I'm actually just about done with my website. There were a few small
Awesome.
things that I had to tweak,
Awesome.
especially after my rebrand in February, March.
Awesome.
Um, so that will be coming in the next days. And then my Cash App is Mia Streets Delight, and my PayPal is Mia Streets Delight at Gmail.
Awesome. So after this live, I will definitely get that from you. And then when we start putting this together for our page, I will make sure to post that, okay? Thank you so much, Mia. It was so
Thank
nice
you.
talking to you.
You too.
And you
Thanks for
enjoy the
having me.
rest of your, of course, absolutely. And you enjoy the rest of your day.
You too. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Let's see.
Okay. I think I just pressed that.
Are you able to oh, there she's gone. All right, that was awesome. And I am going to invite our next guest, Daniel. Let's see if Daniel's on here. All right, awesome. Here he is. Okay, we'll just wait for him. Hi, Daniel.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Very good. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Thank you for taking some time out for us today.
Yeah,
We're so
so
excited.
excited.
Yeah, me too.
This is great.
Yeah, this is really cool. So why don't you just go ahead and kind of introduce yourself and just your product and everything for
Yeah,
us.
yeah. So I'm Daniel Schlesinger. I'm from Omaha, Nebraska originally, and I was born and raised there. My product is called Fix My Skin, and it is like what I like to call lip balm on steroids. And I brought some of the products to show you. I'm
Oh,
jumping
yay,
ahead a
I'm
little
so
bit, but I think it
excited.
would help to explain it. So this is like one of our key products, and
Nice.
this is basically lip balm with 1% hydrocortisone in it,
Nice.
and that is a mild topical steroid, which helps with a lot of different common conditions like bug bites, poison ivy,
Wow.
dry skin, really chapped lips, and that's my product. I can tell you more about it, but that's the gist of it.
That's awesome. Oh my goodness. And so why did you come up with this product or what
Yeah.
inspired it?
Yeah, so I know that Kebloom is for kids, and I totally appreciate that. So I'm no longer much of a kid. I'm 26 now, but when I started this, I was.
Right.
So I was 12 when I came up with the idea for this. And so it's occupied more than half of my lifetime now.
That's
and
amazing.
was firmly a teenager through most of developing and marketing the product. So the way that it came about was I grew up in Nebraska, and it's so cold and dry there in the winter time. I would always get these cracks on the tips of my fingers,
Mhm.
and I just didn't know how to fix it. And so I tried putting lip balm on my fingers because I always kept lip balm on my pocket, but it actually didn't work. And I wanted to figure out why. Um, Figuring out why kind of became my own personal project, and um, that was what gave rise to Fix My Skin. I worked with my dad, who is a dermatologist, so a skin
Nice.
doctor, on this, and it was an amazing team, and we had a great time working together on it. And together, over several years, we figured out how to mix the normal ingredients for a chapstick
Right.
with the hydrocortisone or the
That's
steroid,
amazing.
make them work together.
Um, I love what you said about Nebraska because I live in Colorado and
Okay, yeah, our next door neighbor.
yeah, and it's I definitely know the thing about like the dry skin, so that is incredible and I have to check that out. So where is it available like to shop?
So it's currently available in a few different channels. So the first way that you can get it is through a skincare website that my dad runs called
Okay.
lovelyskin.com.
Okay.
And that's a great way to buy it. Free shipping. It's one major way. The next way to do it is through Amazon,
Oh,
where we
awesome.
sell a lot of our products. We've sold in Walmart and Walmart.com for
Nice.
several years. And we also sell through really hundreds of different dermatologist skincare offices
That's amazing.
who like the product and they use it for their patients. It was kind of cool because I'm now a dermatology resident myself.
Oh,
So
wow.
yeah,
That's amazing.
it's very cool. And but I mean, I wouldn't be here now without this. I firmly
Right.
believe that this helped me get to where I am. But as a cool aside, when I was in medical school, one of the doctors who I was working with was counseling a patient that they were for their dry lips, and they recommended Fix My Skin. And I was in the room, but they didn't realize that I was one of the inventors of Fix My Skin. And
You were like, yes,
I
yes.
was like, that's mine, that's me.
That is awesome. Oh my
Oh,
goodness. How cool.
oh, sorry, that's my dog.
No, you're fine.
I think is also one. I can grab her one sec. Okay. I think
Oh my goodness.
she's also very
Oh my
excited about
goodness.
it.
Yay.
This is Mischief.
Oh my goodness. How cool. We've never had a puppy join us before, so I'm very excited.
Oh,
That's awesome.
great.
Um,
Yeah.
so I know you talked a little bit about your dad. Who else has been your support while you were kind of developing this product?
Well, I think another key part is my grandfather helped a lot with this. He was traditionally a chemist, and
Okay.
so he was able to help a lot with just thinking about how to do this. I was doing chemistry classes in middle and high school, but it was a learning process for all of us. Um, we also tested all of the different formulations on my different family members. We went through almost 54 different formulations, and everyone got tested on to come up with the right ingredients. And
Wow.
then I ended up, becoming close to people and different mentors at the FDA, or the Food and Drug Administration, and patent attorneys and different people who helped take this through the whole process, because we
Wow.
did also have to go through the FDA and then eventually take it through a patent process.
That's incredible. That's amazing. And then I feel like you've kind of covered this, like when we're in terms of like a customer base, obviously, I know that would be anyone who is struggling with like dry skin, but who else would you say your customer base is?
So I think there's a lot of really interesting groups of people. One, thinking about kids, a lot of kids and teenagers start a medication called Accutane, which is really good for acne, but it
Mm-hmm.
can, as a side effect, cause really dry skin and
Right,
really dry lips. And
right.
so a lot of those teenagers who start that are really great for Fix My Skin. But it's great for babies who have little patches of eczema or dry
Mm-hmm.
skin. We find a lot of people who are outdoorsy really like it, who are into outdoor activities. And then I think the last really interesting thing is it's been really useful for people who have really dry, cracked hands from all the hand washing right now
Right,
during the pandemic. And
right.
so we've seen the sales of this increase 60% year over year during the COVID pandemic.
That's
And I think a lot of that is because of healthcare providers who were washing their hands using hand sanitizer so much that they just got really dry,
mm-hmm.
inflamed hands.
Right.
And Fix My Skin is really helpful because you can just, carry it in your pocket. It's about the size of a glue stick,
Yep.
and you can put it anywhere on your skin.
Awesome. I love that. Oh my goodness. I definitely need it. So
I would love to get you some.
yeah, definitely. I am totally going to look into that because I struggle so much with that. And so how would you say you've made a difference with like this product?
So I think, you know, skin is, I'm learning, is something that's really tough because, it can seem superficial, but it makes a big difference for people.
Right.
Teenagers can get, a lot of anxiety and depression from everything from acne to dry skin or, anything in between. And a lot of people struggle with chronic skin diseases daily. And it's really hard to manage because it affects your outward appearance, but it also affects your inner feelings about
Mhm.
yourself. And so I think we make a lot of difference to people who are able to use Fix My Skin every single day, and it's just a small thing that makes a big difference.
Right, right,
And it's a great thing because it's like a multi-purpose tool. It's not going to fix every skin problem,
right.
but it can help a lot of things really,
Mhm.
really well and really elegantly.
I love that. That's great. And then in your own words, how would you define entrepreneurship? And then what is the benefits of you like owning your own product or having your own business?
Well, I think entrepreneurship is using failure as a motivation.
I like
And
that.
yeah, I mean, it's if you see failures as an obstacle, then I think um, you'd benefit a lot at viewing it the other way. When we started out with Fix My Skin, we had a normal lip balm size. We
Mhm.
also had this size, which is the body balm, like the glue stick size, and then we also made it in a small pot, like the size of a silver dollar. And the pot was really difficult from the beginning. It was really hard to scoop the product out, and you had to take your finger and kind of dig it out. And
Mhm.
we tried to make it work, and in the end, it never really worked, never got
Mhm.
off the ground. But we were able to use it as a way to like pivot and get into what people like the most, which is carrying around a tube of lip balm.
I love
And
that.
I think that was one way that you know I was able to use failure for motivation and ended up being able to invest more in the core business. Even right now, we're trying to figure out different obstacles of manufacturing a small sample size that we make, which is really great for mailing out to different doctors' offices who may want to try the product on themselves. And I have a feeling that whatever way we use to figure it out, it's going to end up causing us to grow in the end.
Right.
It's really tough to get around it, but I think it's going to make us better in the end.
That's amazing. So I think we're gonna take a little pause because I see some questions coming in
Great.
and comments. So someone says, what advice would you give to young entrepreneurs who are starting out?
I think you have to focus on what interests you. And even if it's a tiny little niche of something, you will pour your passion into it and make it grow. And you've got to find your tribe. This great marketer, Seth Godin, talks about finding your tribe. And if you're able to get them hooked on your product from the start, they'll kind of buy anything that you make. Like, you love the iPhone, and so you'll buy the whole Mac lineup. And I think with Fix My Skin, we would love to take it in different directions. We potentially would, add different ingredients besides a topical steroid. And I know that people love Fix My Skin and the idea behind it, and so I know that our tribe will follow us anywhere.
That's awesome. I love that so much. If anyone has any more questions for Daniel, please let us know before we finish this off.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for joining us today. This has been like great, and I'm so excited to check it out. So I will be in contact, and you can just let us know where these products can be found and all of that. So that's great.
Can't
I'm
wait.
trying to see if anyone else has any more questions, and then I think we're gonna let you go. Thank you so
Okay.
much.
Thank you,
Thank you
Abena.
so much. Thank you so much. Thank you for taking some time
Okay.
out for us
Bye-bye.
today. Bye-bye. Great. Oh my goodness, you guys. So we are going to invite our last guest, and I'm really excited about this one. So let me see if I can add him. Oh, I don't see him. Tea and bow ties. Let's see. Oh no, I wonder what happened. All right, let's see if I can. Let me see if I can. I'm sorry, please bear with me. I am trying to invite our next guest. Let's see if this works. I think this is going to work, so hopefully. Thank you guys so much for joining us. This has been so much fun, and I hope it's inspired you. Thank you for spending your Saturday afternoon with us. I'm trying to invite our next guest. It looks like he is not on right now, so. Oh.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. How's your Saturday going?
What'd you say?
How's your Saturday going?
Good, how was yours?
Good, thank you. Thank you. So why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself for us?
I'm Trina Staunton. I'm the founder and president of Tea and Bow Ties and Apparel.
That is awesome. And how old are you?
I'm 8 years old, and my brother is 5 years old.
Okay. So is this is the product just yours, or is it your brother's and yours? It's for both of you, right?
Yes, my brother and me run the business.
Perfect. Awesome. And where are you guys based?
What'd you say?
Where are you based? Like Where are you guys located?
Oh, we're located at Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh, I love that. That's awesome. And why don't you, I'm going to, ask you a couple of questions. Give me just a sec. So can you tell us a little bit like what is next in your business?
We plan to launch out some more items like coffee mugs and things like that.
Okay. Awesome. And I know that you talked a little bit about your products, but tell me what is your product? It's bow ties, right? Bow ties and a
Bow ties, regular neckties, cufflinks for men, and women's scarves. And we also have shirts and hats.
amazing, amazing. And then who supports you with your business?
My grandma and my papa are the main supporters, my best supporters, and also people I don't even know support my business.
That's awesome. I love that. And how do you think you've made a difference with your business?
I think I made a difference with my business. I started when I was 5 years old, and now I'm 8 years old, and I'm still running it.
That's awesome. So why did you decide on bow ties?
I think people look good in clothes and tuxedos and everything like that.
Okay.
I think style meets purpose.
Oh, I love that. I love that. That's great. So, would you say you have good style?
Yes.
That's awesome. That's awesome. And I can see that. I love your yellow shirt. Um, and Triandos, if you had to describe what entrepreneurship is, how would you describe it?
What'd you say? I can't really hear you.
Oh, I'm so sorry. If you had to define or if you had to explain what entrepreneurship is in your own business, in your own words, I'm sorry, how would you describe it?
I think entrepreneurship is something that you have a business and you run the business or you work for the business.
Okay. That's really good. I love that. That is exactly right, my friend. And what would you say, what is the best part about running your own business?
The best part is speaking to clients and them to support my business. I'm very grateful for them.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So, let's see. Did you bring a product to show us today?
I actually didn't.
Okay. No, you're fine. You're fine. And thank you so much. Do you have any last words for us that you want to share about your business?
Excuse us, sir. Come on in. Thank you.
What'd you say?
Do you have any last comments for us that you would like to share about your business?
You can reach Tina and Bowties and Apparel at www.tinaandbowtiesandapparel.
That's awesome. We love it, and I think we are going to. I will make sure to put that when we post your video. Okay. Thank you so much for joining us today, and have a great rest of your Saturday.
I actually have a tips for kids out there and adults.
Okay. Yes, please go ahead and share that with us.
Everybody out there, you can do whatever you want to be, whatever you want to be. Just believe in yourself.
I love that. And actually, one more person, hold on. One more person had a question for you. How do you reach your customers?
They order online and then it sends a message to my mom's phone. So
Okay.
we know that they bought a bow tie from us. We don't
I
really.
Uh-oh, I think we're losing him. Uh-oh. I think we're losing him. Hello?
I'm back.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
great, great.
So
Finish what you were saying. Oh no. I think we've lost him again, you guys. Let's see if he will come back. Thank you guys so much for joining us today. Yes, he is such a boss. Only 8. Yes. I'm gonna see if he, oh no, he left. Okay. Well, thank you guys so much for tuning in today. This has been so much fun. And again, we are Kebloom. We are here to inspire young people. So this is why it's so important for us to do lives like this. And if you want to keep up with these young people, you can check out our website, kebloom.com. And we have a section just for interviews, our inspiration section. You can keep up with all of our guests from today and even more. Thank you so, so, so much for tuning in again. And we will see you guys soon. Bye-bye.